To build the God Squad that you've always wanted, or to get some startup coins for sniping, use code FRIENDLY at discountmutcoins.com for 10% off your order. What's up YouTube? I'm back with another video for you guys. Today, we're going to be talking about one of the methods that a lot of people have talked about. I've talked about it, but I haven't outright ever made a video on it. I've given you guys hints, but I decided to might as well finally make a video. A lot of people have talked about it. I haven't really seen any videos made. There's probably people that have made videos on it, but it's just such a good method. I still think it's one of the best methods, might even be the best method. You know, some other good ways to make coins, of course, is sniping. Sniping will always be one of the top, probably number one, always. Just because I just think sniping, people just make it seem so much harder than it should be. And sometimes I get it. You just don't get lucky enough where you're not getting any snipes. But that's why people try to find consistent filters. That's why I usually try to find a filter where I'm sniping everything, not just lower overalls, not just higher overalls, a mix of everything, so that I could make coins consistently, but also have an opportunity at getting a gigantic snipe. So that's why sniping will always be one of the top methods to make coins. But this method, a lot of people have talked about it, but I haven't really made a video on it, and it's just so good, I just had to. So what you're gonna do, this is gonna be a pain in the ass, but it has to do with the getter player packs and the exchange sets. So I already opened about 100k in packs. I actually have to make the packs, but I wanted to record this starting part a little bit before. But what you're gonna do, just keep opening these getter player packs. Just keep opening them how many ever you want. You could open 50k worth, you could just open 50 in general, 20, how much ever you want. I would say the more you get, the better, but it's gonna be a pain in the ass. But to make it go a little bit faster, all you gotta do is just spam the B button, and you're gonna kind of skip the animation. You don't really need to see what the cards are, really. If you're just trying to open like 100 or 200 like I just did when I opened about 100k worth of packs, you don't care what player it is. You see what player or what kind of player it is because the starter animations. So say, like, you know it's a silver player, so it's going to be a lower or higher overall. You don't really care if it's a power-up. You realize it's a power-up because you see the purple one. So if you want to make this go faster, just spam the B button. It'll be so much faster than waiting the entire animation, finding out what card it is, then going back. So once you open up your packs, we're going to go ahead and open up more packs. But first, we got to make those packs, and to make those packs is another pain in the ass because this is going to take you a long time to do. And you're going to pull all sorts of players. Mostly, we're going to be focusing on these three exchanges, but you could do these. I would personally say stop right here. But of course, if you're risking your coins, go right ahead and open all of these too. I don't really care. I always open them. But if you're going off of the getter player packs, what I would do personally is get all these players. So get all the players from 62 to 74 overalls and do these three sets because power-ups. Literally, it's all because of power-ups. You're going to make so many coins just off of power-ups. If you haven't already been doing this, you've been living under a rock. Literally, everyone has been doing it because you can make so many coins. Pretty much my first million coins was mostly because of this. It was a little bit because of sniping too, but it had a lot to do with these exchange sets also. So ever since the Mud Superstars promo, I haven't really been doing this as much because I made tons of coins off of that Superstar promo. It's still going on, but it's not as great to make coins anymore because today the market is just way up. But literally, just do these three sets. You could just sell the 75 to 79s if you want, that you do end up pulling from the getter player packs, which isn't often, but you do sometimes get lucky and pull one, or you sometimes get even luckier and pull an elite, which is absolutely crazy if you do, which I haven't. I've opened over 1,000 of these getter player packs, and I'm yet to pull elite, but I have pulled a bunch of 75 to 79s. You could do this set if you really want to. If not, you could sell the 75 to 79s for like 3k easily. Probably even a little bit more. I haven't actually checked the 75 to 79s today, so you could sell it for a lot if you really want to. But You could also do this set if you really want to, but just remember, you don't get any power-ups out of this. But now that I'm done talking about that, let me actually do the packs real quick, and then we're just gonna open up all the packs, see how many coins we actually made. Just keep in mind, basically invested about 100k and a couple other players that I did have in my binder, so let's just make it like an even 115,000, and let's just see how many coins we could actually make off of this. So actually, one thing I forgot to mention, what I also do, there most of the people do this too, but when you do this set, you don't really have to do it. But whatever other players you get, so the non power up players, because you're gonna pull a lot of those, it's not just gonna be like a power up every other pack, but all those players, you're gonna go into this set. All the regular golds are gonna go into this set, and then all the regular higher golds could go into this set, or you could just sell them, because like I said, you could easily sell those for like 3,000-4,000, some even a lot more because of their speed. So yeah, you could do either one of those, but in this video, we're just going to be opening up those regular packs. I'm not going to make even more packs because that's going to make this video even longer, but I'll be right back once we make all those packs.
One eternity later.
So, I just wasted 20 minutes of my life making these exchange sets, but I got a lot of them. So, we got a lot of chances at pulling some power-ups, but like I said, you're probably going to have enough, especially if you open 200 like me. You might get enough 75 to 79 overall pulls to actually just make an 80 to 82 outright. I actually got 7, and so I just ended up making 6, and we did that one. So we'll leave that for the very end. We're hoping for I think it's a left guard. Yeah, I think Quentin Nelson is a left guard. Those left guards are selling for like 30, 40k. 82s in general are selling for a lot more than 80 to 81s, but we got a lot of packs, so we're probably gonna skip through a lot of them. We're just hoping for a lot of power-ups, man. It's crazy how easy it is, but also how not risky it is. Because it's literally no risk. Because, like I said, just put all these regular silvers back into the set to get those gold power-ups, or just gold players in general. Then take that gold and put it in the high gold set, and then get more power-ups or just gold players, and then take those gold players and then put it in the high elite set, or the regular elite set, whatever, the 80 to 82 overall set, and get some free elites. Easily, the lowest pull you could get in those elite packs is a 14k pull right now, as of this moment, because 80 to 81's just market in general has gotten up a lot. So this is a pain in the ass because of the amount of time this takes, but you could literally profit off of these exchange sets so much by just like investing like 100k. Okay, power up, please be Marshawn. Derwin James, that's actually a really good pull. Till I remember, he goes for a decent amount. So again, at the end of the video, we'll actually add up all the power-ups or just coins in general that we end up making. I'm telling you, it's going to be way more than 100k. Alright, so I don't know what the last thing I showed you guys is, but you probably saw that I had a bunch of packs. I probably just skipped over it because I don't want this video to be too long. Just skipping all these packs just because I just want to show you guys the final result. Just remember, invested about 110,000. We're going to end up with way more. Already the power-up pulls that I've pulled, which I'll show you guys after I'm done with everything. It's absolutely crazy, but that's just not it. We also got a couple elites. Once I'm done with this, we're also going to have to do it again one more time. Actually, 2 more steps. But once we're done with that, we're going to have like 5 or 6 just free 80 to 82 elites. Because like I said, I don't really like selling those high golds. It just takes a lot of my time. But we get a power-up right here. Harrison Smith, he actually just got an upgrade. So I don't know if his power-up went up in price. His power-up probably went up in price when they dropped it. But I don't know if it's still up in price. But a 74 overall power-up, that's still amazing.
Eventually,
Alright guys, finally done doing everything that I needed to after like I said, invested about 110,000, and I personally think I got pretty unlucky this time because I did not pull as many power-ups as I would like to or have been pulling. But you could see some of the pulls right here. Our best pulls, our craziest pulls have been Derwin James and this Jamal Adams. Derwin James sells for about 40,000. Jamal Adams actually sells for 50,000. And there's also, where is he? Eddie Jackson, who also sells for like 25,000. So crazy pulls. And then, of course, we got the regular elites. Derrick Brooks is like 22,000, 14, 14, 18. So we got some really nice pulls, but we didn't get that many power-ups. Even though we pulled so many packs. Had like 100 plus to start off with, then had another like 40, and then opened up a couple more, and then of course we just ended off with the elites. I could personally sell them or put them in the 83 to 84 set. I haven't really decided yet, but this is just a snipe that I got while I was checking Golden Tate's price. But after adding it all up, ended off with about 280,000. That's after taxes. So before taxes, that sits like 300,000, but turned 110,000 into 280,000, so about 170k profit. Like I said, time consuming, but worth it. You might not get lucky as me, like pulling the Derwin James or the Jamal Adams, but I'm telling you, I did not pull as many power-ups as I thought I would. Like I pulled, what is that? 9, 12, and 15. I only pulled 15 out of those exchange packs. I usually always, when I open up like 30 or 40, I usually pull like 6 to 7 in those 40. But this time I did not get that lucky, but we got lucky where we pulled some great ones. But there's some even better ones that I did not pull, which you guys can. So definitely recommend doing this. And like I said, time consuming, but you could literally do it on any budget. You could do it on a 1,000,000 coin budget, or you could do it on a 20k budget. All you're doing is spending your coins on gold or silver getter player packs, and then you're just trading it in for exchange sets and hope that you pull some power-ups that are pretty nice. Most of the times you should at least break even. I've never had a point where I've even gotten close to breaking even. I've usually always made a lot of profit. Sometimes double, sometimes a little less than double. In this case, a little bit more than double, but this time I actually opened 100k worth together. I usually only open about like 30, 40k and then do the sets, make the coins, and then go back and do another 30, 40k. I don't like doing it in 100k increments because it just takes so long. Well, I don't really know. I haven't really compared the timings, but definitely, again, recommend this. Might be the #1 method to make coins. Like I said, not the first one, definitely not the last one, because there's going to be a lot of people that keep making this over I might even update this during the year, because as long as players keep getting upgrades, power-ups are going to keep going up in price, which means these exchange sets are going to be great all throughout the year. So yeah, that is going to be it for this video, guys. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to smash that button. You got 10 out of guys. Thanks for watching. Peace out.